I found out that a lot of people are technically challenged like myself.
Wow.
And what I want to show you here is what I've shown them, you know, especially with the people that I brought to my house, and the reason why a lot of those people that you met on Saturday, they had already been to my house, and now they're coming to our group meetings that we have on Saturday. It's not mandatory or anything like that, but it's a way for them to come. And we have other people on our team now that do great PowerPoint presentations, which I don't know how to do, you know, and that type of thing. So, but that's something that I want to do to reach more people. But what I want to show you is that how this system is so automated, which makes it works well for me. This is, you know, a look at our back office. This is called program stats. And our program
I'm
stats,
looking at the $36,300.
That's the current monthly residual income. And what it does, it shows you your total amount of residual income earned on a monthly basis. Okay, that's the total. Now, but here's the thing, Dale. When you sign people up on different days throughout the month, and you have multiple people signed up, you're not now just getting paid by the month. And what I did is just took a snapshot of what's called our program payment log in the back office, and that's what you see here.
This is in the back office of Infinity.
This is in the back office of Infinity 100. Everyone will have this. It keeps an accurate payment list of the payments that come in, okay, on a daily basis.
Wow.
Okay, and so on this snapshot here, as you can see, we're in the month of June. Yeah. So I wanted to just take a snapshot and just kind of get as much as I could in there on the month of June, just to give people an idea of how this works. Okay, so when we look here at June 20th, for example, okay, it showed there where there was a payment that came in for $100, and then June 19th, golly, that must have been almost 10 payments. Okay,
$1,000 a day.
Okay, and then we scroll down here, you know, on the 18th, 17th,
that's crazy,
15th, 14th,
wow,
12th, 11th, 8th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd. Okay, you get the point. And what I'm trying to say, throughout the entire month of June, I was paid basically every day. And on most days, and I just couldn't fit all the payments in on the screen for the different days, so I had to condense it. But on most every day, those are multiple payments on every day. Okay, so now that's just a screenshot of the back office. And people say, fine, you know, that looks good and everything like that. But what I show people, I take them a step further because I'm a practical person. I just take them to my live email.
Okay.
And when we get into the live email here, and I'll scroll down to this morning.
Sure. Wow, look at this.
Okay. Now, here's what I want you to see, Dale. Okay. As you see, this is this morning, and you came to my house, and you can see just since you've been here, payments have started coming in today.
That's crazy.
Okay, since we've been sitting here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when I say automated system, okay, so what we get in our emails from the members that we have currently signed up, and when we sign up new members, we get a notification from the company. When that says site administration, iTrading education membership alert, okay, that's from the company. Okay, and then here where it says service PayPal, you receive the payment. You have a PayPal account, right?
Sure, I do.
So you know how PayPal works.
Sure,
okay. So let's just go here and see what this email says that I get on a daily basis when you open it up. Okay, so it says, hello, James, you received a Powerline payment in the amount of $100. Okay, tells me the member that the payment came from, you know, that type of thing. So now,
wow.
Now, when we go back and look at and click on the PayPal email, and when that opens up, this is from PayPal. And from everybody who has a PayPal account, recognize it says you received the payment. Now, Dale, tell me what's the date on that?
June 23rd, 2014.
Okay. Is that today?
That's today.
Okay. So that's a payment that just came in today since we've been sitting here. Okay. So, you know, it gives a customer's name and that type of thing. But what I want to point out in this email is it lets you know the day that the payment came in. But you see down here at the bottom where it says next payment due, what date is that?
July 23rd, 2014.
Okay. So that's
next month.
That's right. So it's already set up as an automatic residual payment. This happens automatically without me doing anything. That's what the system provides. Dale, that alone is worth $100 a month. A system like that
That's great.
that can bring you automatic payments, and then also in your back office does everything for you. When you sign people up, it puts people where they belong in your back office. It does it when it's time for your first two people to be passed up, the two people that passed up out of your four, the system does that for you. You don't have to do any of that manually. None of that
Gotcha.
manually. None of that
Wow.
manually. So
go back to the inbox again.
and here's what I want you to see in the inbox, okay? You see over here on the left side, okay? We're still in the month of June, right?
Sure.
We're still in June is not over yet.
Sure.
We're getting close to the end of the month of June. It's not over yet. But what I want you to do is look over here on the left side. And what I want you to notice is everywhere it says site administration and PayPal, I want you to look at that. But at the same time, I want you to also use your peripheral vision and look at the date on the right side, okay? Because basically what I want you to see, Dale, and the reason why I invite people to my house is because, for one thing, when I tell people I'm technically challenged, I'm technically challenged. I don't know how to do screen sharing where I can share my screen like this with somebody else in another state. I know that people can do that. I don't know how to do it. I bring them to my house, or I let other people do a PowerPoint presentation, because I don't know how to do it.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? But I do know that this is real. And this is the only way that I know how to show people that this is real, is to bring them to my house and let them see my actual email. So what I want to point out to you is that,
and this is just going on
and when you look here during the month of June, and again, I cannot get all the emails in here, so I had to kind of delete some just to kind of give you an example of what I'm talking about. But when we get here, even on June 19th, you see multiple payments. On June 18th, I think that's over $1,000 in one day.
The more you scroll, the more you see.
Just an example, and then
look at that.
And that's what I'm saying as we go down there through the month of June. Now we're coming now to the beginning of June, and you're still seeing here on the left side you're seeing the payments from PayPal, the notifications from PayPal. You're seeing the notifications from the company as well. Okay. Now here's something that I did not point out to you that I think it's important to point out to you, because this is what I have to do manually in this business. You see where it says we're transferring money to your PayPal account? The only thing that I have to do manually, Dale, on a daily basis is log into my PayPal account and transfer money from my PayPal account to my bank account.
That's the hardest thing you have to worry about.
That's the hard things I have to worry about.
You got a tough life.
And that's what I'm saying. So that being said, so when I say to people what this is not, when I say this is not multi-level marketing, I've done stuff in multi-level marketing for 6 months to a year and didn't make any money.
Been there too.
Or got those checks for $12 or $14, you know,
Been there too.
And you're paid by a company and you're paid a percentage. So that's what separates this from everything else. Okay, so that's what this is not. Okay, the background on this business is the parent company is called Multiplex System.
What is it?
It's called Multiplex Systems Inc.
Okay.
Okay, it's a 13-year-old company. It's debt free. It's based in New York City. The company is owned by a guy by the name of Peter Wolfing.
Okay.
Okay. And so what I did when I went online and Googled Multiplex Systems and Googled Infinity 100 and that type of thing, I couldn't find anything really negative about it.
Sure.
And the thing that I was wondering is that, okay, now I'm involved in this. I see that it works. Why had I never heard of this before? You know, and why most people haven't heard of this before? You know, and that type of thing. So the A+ Better Business Bureau rating showed me credibility because I went on and read that even though it's not accredited, that companies don't have to be accredited. You have to pay a special fee for accreditation and that type of thing. But the way that they got their A+ rating through the Better Bureau Business is that based on the length of time that the company has been in business without complaints.
Wow.
That was important to me.
Wow, sure.
That was important to me.
Sure.
So I'm thinking, okay, now this company has been around a long time. Nothing really negative being said about them on the internet, which is unique in itself. And then the affiliate program a multiplex system. Infinity 100 has been around 6 years.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
We use PayPal business account for the payment processors. Okay. So the reason why I point those 3 things out to people right away is a lot of people have been involved in things to where they started making a little money and then it shut down.
Sure. Same here. I've done it.
You see, this here has a proven track record.
Right.
Okay. And the fact that the 3 entities that I talked about in terms of the multiplex systems, the Infinity 100, and PayPal, okay? You got the credibility, okay? You got the stability there, okay? PayPal is not going anywhere.
That's right.
PayPal is not going anywhere. So you within those 3 entities, you got stability there. Okay. And you got credibility. So now people know that they're not getting involved in a business that's here today and gone tomorrow.
Sure.
And that was important to me. And so what I tell people to begin with is what this is not. This is not multi-level marketing. This is not a pyramid because, you know, most people have been down that road.
Sure.
And I'm one of them.
Me too.
You know, and most people have been burnt as well, you know, through those systems. And so I get it. I understand that. And so that's the reason why when I got involved in this and I saw how well it worked, how fast it worked, the credibility and everything like that of the company, I was just really sold on it. My mission and goal is to take this all over the world, reach people all over the world.
That's right.
But the challenge that I had and where you come in at, and our new team members also that are professionals and experts like you in terms of internet marketing and reaching the masses, okay, will be able to now help us reach people by the masses with this.
Sure.
And to be able to develop a marketing system that people can easily just use our marketing system to continue carrying out the power of 4 and helping people all over the world be able to develop a good residual income, and it'd be simple for people. For me, if you notice, when you came to my house this morning, I was out sweeping the porch. I had just got back from working out at the gym. Okay. The things that are important to me, that are my priorities, is being able to have devotion